Bum, 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 bum,
Potato
bum,
love, okay,
bum,
thank you.
bum, 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 bum,
Fish.
bum, 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 bum. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the world of Hello, Charlotte. How is it going, everyone? Thank you for the river fart and the house screaming and the potato and the fish. How are you, everyone? I'm sorry for starting late today. I woke up I woke up just at the exact time that the stream was supposed to be starting, and I went, no, I need to eat breakfast, otherwise this is going to be like absolute pain and misery. Because there's nothing more painful, chat. There's nothing more painful than going through the morning without eating breakfast. It's absolute hell. You should eat a proper breakfast before you do all of your activities. And that's what I did. So, what did I eat for breakfast? The answer is very simple. I ate bread with some chili and then eggs and a little bit and tea. That was my breakfast. That was my breakfast. It was something that you can do in maybe like 10-15 minutes, and then I spent like another 15 minutes kind of like watching Yu-Gi-Oh videos. That's how my day has been until now. I hope yours has been really good. Chat. Yeah, like I just realized something when I was starting the stream, chat. I completely forgot to keep a shout out to Hazmat through command. I just like the realization that once again a streamer has forgotten to give proper shoutouts to his collab partner, has striking once again, and I must correct myself right now. I must do it actually. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I need to do it. There it is. Okay. Just went to the store and restocked on hydration stuff. So a dude wearing an Okami Mio hoodie in the wilds. Oh, that's such a sight. I think during my entire time, ever since like the Hololive boom and everything, I haven't seen yet someone with Hololive merchandise. I haven't. But I feel like that's going to be changing in the future. Because Hololive is getting more and more mainstream as time goes on. Like Hololive before, like it's starting to become less and less of a niche. Like a specific kind of fandom. Well, it has stopped being like that for a while at this point, I think. But it's starting to become more mainstream. More and more mainstream as time goes on. Like there's always this, whenever people say, there's always this kind of deal, right? When people always go and say like this fan base is really, really bad or something like that. For me, it's just like a consequence of like when something becomes too mainstream or like too big. And Hololive is entering is in this moment, right? Because there's like a lot of people that watch Hololive. There's like a really cool people, there's insane people, there's completely evil people. There like even like think about this. Some Russian mafia guy must have as his favorite VTuber as Gargura, exactly. Must like the fish. So it wouldn't surprise me. What it would be like really amazing to see is someone with like with some VTuber merchandise that is not Hololive or Nishisanshi or Bishojo. Kind of like the corpus in general. Kind of like indie merchandise. That could be like really, really interesting to see in the wilds. If I see one day someone with like I don't know. With like the Potokoma mug on the walls, right? I go to like a meeting. Right? and then I see someone that is using the Potokoma mug. I will probably not comment about it on the stream because that will kind of like give it right the fuck away where I am. but it will be like something very very interesting to witness. I see like kind of like the fact that it's much more rare to see indie merchandise is what like maybe it's what makes like VTubers like not talk about it in general. I feel like you know, like if you maybe like 2 hoodies were sold and just happen to find one of them, you're gonna like they're gonna find out if you start to talk about it. They're gonna start looking for some guy that has like the hoodie, and then try to use that to then dox you. It sounds like something like a crazy strategy that someone could come up with. So maybe that's why not everyone like mention all of the, you know, kind of like that is kind of not a good idea if you want to keep like if there's like a few stuff that you sold, and then mention that you have seen people using them on the wild. But if you have bought them, you can share to be on Discord, or I need, you know, like what I need, chat. I need hashtags. I've been thinking this for a while, chat. I need hashtags. Aside of art, I feel like I need something for kind of like a miscellaneous face stuff, right? Kind of like a kid posting or general talk or general talk, right? You know, like how some VTubers have like a particular hashtag that is dedicated for people to talk about their streams. Maybe one day I should have that. Maybe. You know, at the end of the day, the main objective that is that we're all chasing to the stars. Maybe one day we'll reach them. Maybe we won't, but it's worth to try it. So that's, you know, like that's the rambling of today. I'm talking about the nature of merchandise and doxing and VTubers and whole life becoming mainstream. You know, like I'm gonna say it here. One day, Usada Pecora will be in a collab with Lionel Messi. It's going to happen. I know that it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. She already got the collab with Hideo Kojima. She only needs to get the one with Lionel Messi and everything will be done. But it's probably going to be like I don't know like how it's going to be like a collab with Messi at this point, man. I don't know if you guys know about him, but a lot of people have said that Messi is autistic. You know, not in like in a derogative sense, rather in that he's, you know, like he's like a little bit awkward in general. Which makes it pretty funny that one of the most popular men in the world is a very reserved, kind of like a chill guy. You know, like if you kind of like put him into any situation, he's kind of like an average guy in the way that he behaves, the way that he reacts. Yet but because he's like the number 1 player, it makes it like a very stark contrast between how his personality is and the position he's in. It's very strange. But it's still pretty cool. I guess that's why people like him so much, because it's kind of like an average guy that managed to reach like the top of the top. But considering that he's like a little bit of a shy person, I wonder how like a collab with Pecora will go. How long can Pecora keep making the jokes and Messi going like haha. I really wonder. Why am I writing all of this fan fiction? Either way, I think like this is a good moment for me to start talking about the game that we are going to be playing today. Which you're listening to the soundtrack of this, you're listening actually like one of the soundtracks of it. This soundtrack is called like Cumbia Amazónica. I think that's how it's said. and it's from episode 3 of Hello Charlotte. I'm going to say it here. There's a lot of spoilers that I'm gonna be spoiled out from the 3 episodes of Hello Charlotte. I have played, I think I did it in the last year, that I played to episode 1, 2, and 3. I remember that it took me 2 streams to finish episode 1. Another 2 streams, I think it was for episode 2. And it was like a 3 streams for episode 3. Very, very fitting. It kept on increasing in length as I kept on streaming this series. It was also quite nice because I kind of because it was fun because how do I say it? I learned about Hello Charlotte very recently in that regard, because when I started to stream, I knew, for example, about the existence of OFF, about the existence of a one shot, the existence of Undertale, and the existence of Deltarune. Which other of Lisa? All of these games I kind of been playing them before. All of these games I gave them a shot before. So in a sense, so kind of going I can have an actual, a genuine first experience, a first exposure to this. Was really, really nice. It was really nice to experience an RPG Maker game for the first time in that regard. Without having any context of what happened there. Because at the end of the day, hiccup. Okay, I think that the hiccup is over. Okay. What I was saying is that there's a little bit of a difference of how my experience with the other RPG makers went. Because with some of them I went with knowing how the final battles will play out. The VGM sent me. Yeah, it's very good. It's from episode 3, by the way. But all of the other RPG Maker games that I played, I kind of knew how they were going to end. I had an idea, or I see a little bit of them. I knew how Airborne was going to end. I knew the whole you cannot grasp the true form of Giga's attack. You cannot grasp the true attack of the guy. I knew that Porky was going to be in the air at the final battle, and yeah, from off I played it before streaming, so before even starting streaming. So when I played it again, it was it wasn't you weren't going to see a real and actual true first reaction from there. The BGM sent me. Sounds like a malfunctioning brain while somebody's doing the dishes. Yeah, it's perfect. It is perfect for this series, honestly. Lisa. I think that Lisa, I played it before also, but fortunately I think I didn't get spoiled much. I knew that you were going to lose all of your party members at the end, but the final part was always the final part of Lisa is so good, honestly. It's such a I just love how there's a thing that an achievement that is in Lisa that is called the joyless and joyful run, right? That is basically if you use joy or you don't use joy in the playthrough. So the joyless run has a very interesting description that is said it's too late. And that's a perfect way to describe the story of Lisa. The things that you play in Lisa is basically a story that has been told. Kind of a lot of the important events happen in the past, and that in the big matter of things, what you're doing, the attempts that you're doing at trying to to not give in into the addiction, to trying to save your friends, to keep to save body, all of that kind of become useless because the biggest damage that you have done was done in the past, before the game even started. So what you're witnessing is the ending. You're choosing how it ends. That's that would be like a, like the feelings that you're gonna be taking off after when you have to part off with Brad. At least that's like a good interpretation that I have of the entirety of Lisa. Like in terms of like what is the story of the Armstrongs. It's a story of a man that has basically fucked up every single aspect of your life, and you the player, you gain control over him in the moment when there's nothing you really can do to fix everything. Like you cannot make like a Brad not consume the show because he has already been an addict. You cannot meant kind of like fix the relationship between Buddy and Brad because it has been damaged in the past. You cannot make sure that you cannot fix either the relationship between Brad and Dustin, because at the end of the day, all of that damage, all of that happened in the past. The only thing that you can choose is who you spare in some aspects, like who you're going to be sparing, who you are going to be like, recruiting to try to get like a one last chance of redemption, and then basically throw everything at the end. Man, I love the story of Lisa. Lisa is such a good game, and I love how the entirety of like the amount of. I'm probably like the other aspect of Lisa that people really like is the world building of Lisa. Lisa has like a very, very interesting setting, and because the story is so centered around like about the Armstrongs, like the main games, that kind of gives a little bit of creativity for all of the people who make the fun games to go and make their own interpretations of the world of Lisa. One really good one, by the way, one that I really, really, really like is the Truman's one. So there's like a particular part in Joyful where you go and the cloud is kind of sideways, like there's like a cloud that is sideways. It's not in the right position. And you talk, and there's like an NPC looking at it and goes like it's sighted. And that entire part, that little screen that's there, it's enough to support the theory that basically all of the people that are in the Lisa world are basically some giant Truman Show kind of stuff. Like every single one of these like guys were put into what is essentially like a giant dome, and then watch them fight or and see them how they go crazy over time. It would surprise me. I don't know, if one day a Dingaling is going to explore that. I feel like he's not going because the thing that Dingaling was the most focused in general when it comes to in terms of a story was the story of the Armstrongs. Like nothing else matters for him. That was like the most important part. Make sure that all of the Armstrongs have like their endings, and explain a little bit more about the background of Armstrongs and nothing more. But yeah. Undertale. Okay. And the other one, going back to this topic, the games that I have I know before, so you are not going to be getting a first reaction from me, would be like Undertale. I'm so spoiled on Undertale, and I haven't even played Undertale. I know how the story goes. I know how the whole dilemma is. I know about Sans. I know about about the player character. I know about the true ending. I know about everything. I have watched people play Undertale so many times. So many times, man. And the thing is that I can pinpoint two playthroughs of Undertale that I like. One is from Watame, because Watame takes the story very seriously. Watame's playthrough of Undertale is kind of it's like the perfect game for her. because she's an emotional chip, and she gets like a very immersed into the world. So she's going to kind of like empathize a lot with the characters of Undertale. So it's kind of, you know, like the one that everyone likes, you know, kind of like the one if you want to take the story seriously, right? The other one on the opposite side, the tomfoolery clownery is a Grimmy and Leonidas one. Like the Grimmy and Leonidas and two-player Undertale is one of my favorite streams of all time. I freaking love that bot. It's so funny to see them kind of like trying to argue if they are going to kill this character, and them going insane over this entire stuff. It's really funny. It's really funny. I don't know if the bot is. I kinda like a little bit worried because I haven't really checked it in a while. Because there's like a chance that maybe that bot has been lost to the sea of time, which I hope it isn't, because it was like a wonderful experience. I really hope that it didn't, because it's such a nice memory. Such a nice memory of simple times. Do you remember, chat? Do you remember when everyone was streaming? Do you remember when everyone was super happy and now we have the current state? No, the current state is pretty good. But I mean is that a lot of people that were streaming back like a few years ago are no longer streaming today. They are gone. You know, like maybe some moved on, maybe some people went to other kind of endeavors, other people went completely to something far bigger than we could possibly imagine, and yeah. So like it makes you wonder how things are gonna go from here out on out. You know, like this year has proven how things can change pretty fast. Maybe I like it makes me wonder how it's going to be for my case. What is going to happen to me in 1 year? Am I gonna be like talking through this through this screen and talking to you and like being Faye, or should I end up in a corporation or something? Is that going to happen? Am I gonna end up like that? Who knows? No one knows. No one knows. Who knows what will happen? But there's one thing that I'm very sure about it. And that is today we are playing the Hello Charlotte Delirium. Should I leave like my opinions about like the episode 1, 2, and 3 after? I think I'm gonna leave all of that for the ending, right? After we finish playing it, because I feel like I'm gonna make like a proper tie, if you may say like that, after I finish this one. I heard that it's pretty short. Like even in the page of the game it says like this is a short game. It's gonna take you like 30 minutes or more or less. It's not like particularly that long. And then there's the other one that is like oh yeah, the Hello Charlotte saga has like a lot of stuff in there. For example, like there's Hello Charlotte Delirium that is supposedly between chapter 1 and 2. It's a spin-off, by the way. It's not like the official timeline. Then there's the visual novel. There's a visual novel that is Hello Charlotte Heaven's Gate. Not related at all to Heaven's Fuel from Fate, but you get the idea. You get the idea. And was expecting. But yeah, Hello Charlotte has like a visual novel. It's kind of set in a different timeline, and I'm pretty curious about to play it, but at the same time there's a part of me that goes like is this something that I could potentially stream? Like, this is a visual novel, it has a lot of dialogue, and I was like are people going to be there for like a 12 or like for 5 hours hearing me like read like a visual novel dialogues? And then I realized, wait, I play JRPG games and they already have a lot of dialogue in the first place. Okay, the hiccups are back at full strength, and they are being evil right now. They are being incredibly evil, chat. They are being incredibly evil. We were going almost like 30 minutes without a hiccup. Well, not really. I think it was like 10 minutes actually. The nature of the hiccups still remains unclosed. We still don't know how they work. We still don't know how they are supposed to be like doing their evil machinery stuff. But we all can give our best into trying to destroy them once and for all. I'm actually scared like that. I'm actually kind of like paying attention to the screen of the stream. I'm waiting for the moment it's kind of like stutters on my own screen. You know, like the moment that I check it out, the moment that I see, there it is. The moment that I see 0 kilobytes per second and I see it becoming red, that's the moment that I know that this ISP is pulling a funny on me. It's honestly like the okay, let me tell you something. I have been like checking out my bots to find funny stuff, kind of like a funny stuff to clip. Which, by the way, you should check out the clips. Check out the clips. I have like a part where I post all of the clips on the Discord. Most of the time, whenever I finish them, I go and after a gaming stream in particular, I like to go and check out the bots, find something good to clip, post it on Twitter. You should check them out. You should check out the clips. Do it. It's for the bettering of the world. Other way. Oh yeah, I forgot to post something here in a moment. Okay, check this out. the quality is getting so crunchy right now. Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna pin this one. This is very important. I can tell you something. In our path to victory, we're going to reach the 1,000 subscribers on Webtoon. Once I reach a number, I'm gonna play Gex on a stream if that is ever supposed to happen. I was reading like guides on how am I supposed to make how do you make your webcomic grow, right? The advertisement part, which I feel like I need to practice. How to advertise my stuff, because kind of like the last 2 years I've been very, very reserved about posting about the stuff that I do. I appear, I post them in the hashtag, and that was it. That was like that. And about the stream, it was also the same like that. I didn't say the bots, I didn't clip anything. I was just I just posted a little announcement on Twitter, and that was it. Nothing important. I didn't put a lot of effort into advertisement, except when it was an important event. And even then, I wouldn't save those important events, and I would just kind of let them rot and be taken away by the Twitch overlords. But now I kind of feeling that I think it's because of my voice, because of my own confidence. I think I was talking about this with Hazmat yesterday. One thing that always kind of that I don't know if this ever happened to you, but you hear your own voice, right? You hear your own voice for the first time, and you're that doesn't sound like me. That doesn't sound like me. What are you talking about? This is insane. There's no way that I sound like that. Because you have a voice in your head, right? A voice of how do you think you sound? How do you think the way that you articulate the sentences, an idea of your head. And then that idea clashes with the reality of how your voice really sounds. And that clash can be, you hear your voice doesn't sound like how you think you sound, and then you're and then you close it off almost immediately out of embarrassment. your voice may sound good, you know, like your voice may sound like really amazing, but you hear like but the idea that you have, but the idea of how your voice sounds is completely different of how it really sounds. So even if your real voice sounds good, the clash with that idea makes you go like, no, I don't want to hear, I don't want to hear anymore, I don't want to hear, 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 no, 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 right? And that didn't help also that the quality of the audio was much crunchier in the past. Never forget that I took gain as volume for almost 2 years, man. Never forget about that. Never forget about that. But yeah. But now that I have more confidence in my voice, I can hear my own bolts. I can actually have them playing in the background. I can go and check out like what stuff can I improve, what stuff can I clip, what I don't know, like what other adjustments I can make to the chat, right? I feel like that's kind of like the general vibe that I feel. So either way. I think it's time for me to start the game. It's time to start the game, or not. I have like 20 minutes more of like before the ad starts. You know what? Let's go for 20 minutes more of Satsus, and then we're gonna start the game. Okay? We're gonna follow the classic fashion that we are following on the face stream. 1 hour of Satsu at least, and then like another hour of potatoes, another hour of gaming, and then another hour of talking, because from what I heard, this game is pretty short, so yeah. But yeah, I also need to find like a more RPG maker games to play, because after I finish Earthbound, I want to go, you know, kind of like to finish with Mother, you know, after I finish Mother 3, I kind of want to go with like RPG makers or JRPG games. I know that Nina was playing like a game that, I don't know what it was, I kind of forgot the name, but it was kind of like a very strange one. There were like cows and aliens, and kind of like the protagonist was being cloned or something like that. I don't remember it very well, because like the story seemed pretty insane. But it's kind of strange, you know, like I don't know how you can make like an argument for this. There's like I have been having like this discussion in my head regarding like what is the best way to experience, you know, like what is the most enjoyable part about, you know, like learning about an RPG game, right? For example, like I was watching people play Omori before playing Omori. I think it was like a few parts like I was watching people play Omori. And I think they were like a part in Headspace. And at that point, I didn't know exactly what Omori was about. I know that the only thing that I knew about Omori was an RPG maker game, and that people were cheating on it because it was popular. That was kind of like the main premise that I got. And when I was watching like people stream Omori, I didn't know exactly what was going on because I didn't have any context about the story. I think they were like in the underseas part, you know, kind of like they're going to the underseas. That would be like from the second day. I think that was like it. But but once you kind of like have seen people, you know, you have played the game after I finished Omori, I have a I enjoy much more watching people play Omori because I know all of the ins and outs of the story. I know like all of the important moments are here in there, and even then like it can surprise me because like the people that I'm watching will find stuff that I didn't find when I was like playing for the first time. So it's super cool, you know, like it's really cool. And I don't know, like I don't know. Do you guys watch people play like JRPG games for the first time? You know, like with you having no idea about what the story is about, or you just jump straight into like or you kind of like prefer to play in the game before like watching a story related to it. In my case, I'm kind of like much more on the second team. because I always prefer to kind of like have a general basic idea of the game. You know, kind of like having made like a playthrough before checking it out, especially if it's like a story centered game, because otherwise I will get lost. It really depends. Maybe I know that there's other people that really like to watch it with like from the very first minute with the streamers. So I don't know. For tastes for taste there's colors, right? For taste there's colors. I hope that this music is really getting into your brain, by the way, chat. I hope that it is, that you're embracing it, that you're becoming insane with all of these songs, with this song in particular. Embrace it. Embrace the madness. Become one with the madness. Let's be insane together. Let's be insane together, and let's roll out. Let's roll out to the future. Okay, let me get a little bit of water. Huh. Man, I love water. Water makes me so happy. Water makes me so happy, chat. I wanna keep on drinking water until my days are over. Also, Fayosan, how is it going? This is a very important question they want to ask. When you're watching like someone play an RPG game, right? Or like a story heavy game, right? Do you prefer to watch it, kind of like experiencing the game for the first time through the streamer? Or do you prefer to watch or play it for yourself before watching the stream? I'm kind of much more on the second team, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a reason why I have been avoiding watching streams where people play thousands years of Paper Mario. There's people that have been playing like a Paper Mario Thousands Years Or, and I'm not checking them out. I'm not checking them out because I want to play that game for myself. I'm getting this. The sad thing is that because like the remake came out like recently, my feed was full of spoilers of the final boss. I don't like that. I didn't like that. I hate when YouTube spoils me that. You like that guy? Who is that guy named Prosafia Gaming, right? Every time that guy makes like a thumbnails, it always like I always knew that guy is going to spoil me 100%. 100% I'm gonna check out I'm gonna cross some of his videos on YouTube and I'm gonna get a spoil of the final boss of someone. I just don't like the way that he makes his thumbnails, man. I just don't like it. It spoils me everything. I don't like that. Stop spoiling me the games. Going good. You? I'm doing good. I just woke up a little bit late, honestly. I woke up late and the stream started late. That's why we're having the Satsu. We're having the Satsu before the game. That is normally like a 1 hour long, and then we go into the game, and then we go insane, and then we write what we think about this game, and then I rate someone, and then it's pretty embarrassing, and then I want to hide under a rock, and then I get betrayed, and then I get sent to the time chamber for like 1,000 years. I don't know if you guys know, but there's like a lot of for some reason there's a lot of fanfiction, of how's it called, of Dragon Ball.
Hamburger.
Exactly, or hamburger. Where Goku gets sent to the time chamber because everyone betrayed him. Everyone was like, Goku is evil, we must betray Goku. So they put him in the time chamber for at least 1,000 years, and then he comes out, and then he's super angry, and unlock, of course, a new form to fight, and then he goes and fights everyone, and and then he kills everyone. He does it to save the world, I guess. No, to get revenge. That's the thing. Also, this is another reminder that if you want to have like a very fun time, you can always check out the fake. You can always subscribe to Fakeyama because it's today. We're in September, everyone. We're in September. And for once, they're doing things right. There's discount for the subs. For once, the last year I don't know what they were doing. Where they're like giving the sub discounts at the end of the month. I don't know why they were doing that. September clinch. Exactly. September. You can get, you know, like a. Okay, let me see. Give me a moment. Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna pull off this one. Where is it? Give me a moment. Okay. Where is it? The sideshow? There it is. You see there? If you get a subscription, you can get a burger, or at least like a bun. Yeah, you can get like a bun up there. And if you give like 1,000 bits, you can get like a fried. You can get like a pack of fries and the flower emote. The flower emote is the best. The flower emote is my life, man. I love this emote so much. I don't know. It has like such a particular energy that I really like. Probably I think like as time went on, the flower one is like has been the one that has remains stuck in my memory. I really like it. I like the Kino. Well, the Stonks is also good. The Stonks is also very good. Yay, flower. But okay, I'm gonna tell you something, chat. I've been writing, if you may say like that, a YouTube video. I'm making a YouTube video that is made with the sole purpose. The reason for that video to exist is to make an advertisement for the fake flower emote, so I can get more people to give like the 1,000 bits, so I can have like a. So I can have more people use them. That would be like my final objective on Twitch. Like at the end of the day, to have enough people that have given like all of the bits that I need. Like the 1,000 bits, and then use the flower emote. We're gonna be like a flower gang that goes there spamming like a flower emote. You're gonna be like here. Like posting like the flower emote as a greeting. We're gonna meet each other in other chats, like the international chat of Dota, and then we're gonna greet each other with the flower emote. It's gonna be like a cult. Well, not really like a cult, but you get the idea. I have to disclose that this is not a cult. We're not insane, and nothing wrong is happening here. But that's kind of like the general idea, right? In other stuff chat, regarding like projects that are being made, that are being worked on, I have managed to complete yesterday another page for Potokoma for chapter 99. That's still a lot of pages to go. A lot of pages I need to go forward to. A lot of them, you have no idea. I need to keep like but I managed to finish another one. But I want to accelerate my pace because at this point it's gonna take me like 3 months to finish it. If this keeps on going, man, this is going to take chapter 99 is going to come out in February. So I'm like, no. I have to finish it now. I have to finish chapter 99 at least by the end of September. Stop like trying to go and work on different projects and face it. Face your own fears and face your own expectations of chapter 99. Because here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. The more time you take to make something, the more scary it becomes. When you put all of when you start to make like a project, right? Kind of like a long-term project. Something like has been going on for quite a while. And you need to prepare like a special event or something like that. It becomes scary and scary. Kind of like maybe the expectations are not set in the public, but the expectations are set in your head. You're going like how to make this make this worth it. You know, like it needs to be something that is worth of all of the effort that you have put it in. So it's kind of scary, honestly. It's a little bit scary, but at the end of the day, we all have to. You have to confront that fear and keep moving forward. I see, like, that's also like the reason why, like, this kind of fear. It's also like why, for example, the VTubers, like the pre-debut VTubers, the legendary VTubers, they get so scared of the debuting, kind of like that, of streaming, because they have set them up so like they want to really to have like from the very first go to have something like a whole live tier debut, which is not going to happen. I'm sorry, but it's not going to happen. You may be thinking like, oh, I'm going to want to have like a debut where I do like the best presentation ever, and I do a karaoke, and I have like a video game playing for the chat. But there's a good chance that it's going to be scuff. That's how most of the time it goes. Things are pretty scuff, but the situation that I'm in is another one. Because I already did like kind of like I started out, right? That was like the most important step. Start out, right? That was like the most important step that I did with Potokoma. But now I have reached a point where I want to make something really big, and that is kind of like a culmination of all of the skills that I have been learning during these years. So kind of like that end up like building a little bit of expectation inside of my brain. So I have to temper them out. And then I go there and I post like another teaser on Twitter, and people always go like, oh, what is Faye doing there? Do you want a teaser? And look, can I show you like a teaser of chapter 99? The problem is that I'm scared of opening it on the stream, because right now that file, I think it weighs over 200 megabytes at this point. I feel by the end of this, the Potokoma chapter 99 is gonna weight at least 1 gigabyte. That is my prediction, chat. It's going to be like a very pretty heavy file, for better or for worse. But it's okay. You know what I can show you? In the meantime? Where is it? Where is my other one? I can show you this fish. Look at this fish. It's very important to check out this fish. Her debut was supposed to be today, but she has moved it to tomorrow. Look at this other. Okay, let me see. Like, look at this. Such a cute fish. Yeah, she's having her debut tomorrow. Also, how are you, Krumel? How's it going? So yeah, to give like a little bit of a rundown of all of the topics that I've been talking about. Hello Charlotte is a very good series. I have played all of the chapters. I like to watch streams of games that I have played, much more than having no idea what's going on in them. I'm kind of setting up a lot of expectations for chapter 99. What is the other one? And Hololive merchandise I found outside of in the real world. What? Oh yeah, I think I saw like people that were having like Pecora plushies or something when in some celebrations, if I remember correctly. Pecora is really popular. and her laugh. I feel like, like every time I hear like a VTuber laughing, I can feel the energy of Pecora going through them. Like Pecora's laugh is so unique. And it has such a particular energy. It's like some bastard, like a smug bastard energy that I think at the end of the day, all of us in a way kind of like ended up taking a little bit of her. I'm not gonna be honest that I kind of like to imitate Pecora's laugh whenever I have the chance. I'm going like, let me try it. No, wait, I can't do it because I'm not finding anything funny to think about. Okay, let me try to think about something funny. Okay. That didn't work out as expected. I thought about something that made me laugh, but it didn't work out as expected. I feel like kind of like I did like a, you know that sound that when you're like a plushie, like an old plushie, that's in Toy Story. The penguin guy. Like the sound that he did when he was trying to talk. Like his voice was basically dead, and they pressed him was like a kind of like that. I think I felt that like that. Pecora's laugh makes me fear for my life. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me. Like how many? Okay, let's be honest. How many VTubers are like criminals? Like war criminals? We have like a lot of them actually. We have a lot of them. Pecora is the most notorious one, but another one that I know, which is another wanted criminal. Which one is another wanted criminal? Cecilia is also another wanted criminal. Cecilia Immer Green. Cecilia Always Green is another notorious criminal that goes around killing, punching down, kicking babies. I got an idea for a funner, by the way. Sissy can't be criminal. She's the law, but he's a corrupted criminal. Corrupted police. She's the law. Yeah, she's the law. She does it for justice. And of course, like, what is the other one? Let me see. Who's another criminal? Grimmy, if you take about all of her insane speeches about cannibalism, cannibalism is illegal in some states, so it's not a good idea. So technically, he's a criminal. He's a criminal in some states, not in all of them, but in some states, he's a criminal. Which other one? You can say that Uwu is a criminal. No, not really. But I will always stand that one day Uwu will end up causing like a nuclear meltdown in his house. I'm 100% sure about that. That's going to happen. You cannot fool me. One day, we're gonna be finding out that Uwu got banned. We're going to find out that it was because he made like a nuclear reactor in his house. Either way, we're gonna go into a little bit of an ad break. Like the Satsu time is over. And after that, we can start the game. Which has more Satsu, I guess. Yeah, it actually has more Satsus. Welcome back to the world. Oh, hello, Charlotte. Okay. What was a dramatic intro, man? Anyways, we're back. We're back. We're so unbelievably back. Give me a moment. I need to drink water. So the music was going to play in a loop. It's so over. Other way. Welcome to the spin-off. To give like a little bit of context into this, this game is not canon. You know, that's the best way to say this game is not canon at all. Right? This is set between episodes 1 and 2. And it's set with the premise what will happen if there were no gods interfering with Charlotte, right? I'm gonna probably be talking a lot about the spoilers, but it's okay. Because my memory needs a little bit of refreshing about this. Hello there. I'm Charlotte. Please take care of me. You didn't fall for that, did you? Mr. said, or should I say, Mr. Anonymous. Goodness gracious, this is too fun. In this world, you can never tell me apart from the girl herself. Too bad, huh? Let's call this place an alternative universe. It's not even related to the main storyline in any way. Here, there is no such thing as set. You see, the sort of a kind, understanding parent figure never occurred to Charlotte in this timeline. Ironically, she still keeps talking to herself all the time. Come now, let's see what a world without you looks like. Oh, I know who you are! Should I spoil you chapter 3? I'm going. There's already going to be a lot of spoilers from the get-go, but let me explain it. There's a lot of Charlottes, basically. There's a lot of Charlottes in this world. The one that is featured in chapter 3 is a different one from the one that you saw in the first 2 games. And the one that appears in the third game is basically like a very smug motherfucker that goes around being mean to absolutely everyone. So from this dialogue, I can immediately tell that this is that Charlotte. Aren't you excited? Okay. Let's get in merge chat. Hello, world. I live in the house. For me, the house is a word. In the house, we can't speak of the house tenant. In the house, we can't touch the screens. In the house, we can't disturb our neighbors. But above all that, we can't leave the house. It is unspoken, absolute rule. To be honest, I couldn't care less about those rules anyway. With the Oracle's power, all I have to do is to eat all of the things that stand in my way. Oh, Fayosima, how's it going? Looks like she's sleeping under the bed again. Monitoring brain activity. No regularity so far. What do you think, November? Should we replace her liver with triple burger cheese melt while she sleeps? I have to disagree, August. Couldn't her kidneys make a better test subject? Oh, it's time to go. I wake up feeling perfectly fine. Meow. Good morning, my cat. You must be hungry. What do I feed you? I wonder. Oh, I know. I have some cockroaches stored in the fridge. Meow. That laugh? This really reminded me of the Charlotte from the third game. The Omnicuse refuses to talk to me. Why is it, I wonder? The Omnicuse refuses to talk to me. Why is it, I wonder? Oh yeah, the Omnicubes in this game are kind of like a fast teleport, basically, in the other games. I don't really read books, to be honest, but they bring them here anyway. It's just for real. The drawer is full of moldy, white bread pieces. Oh, disgusting. The bacteria colony that I've been raising on the drawers is doing well. Orange is nice too. Yellow is my favorite color. It reminds me of Umbrella Man. I lost count of the times we had to be soon back together. Poor little Peter Rabbit. I just don't know when to stop, do I? Green color is my least favorite. Why is it near my bed, I wonder? Rabbits are my favorite toys. Okay, what is... Kakayakebat. Oh. How about here? Fun ways to raise insects at home. Okay. Let's go to the fridge. If I remember every single game, the structure of the house is different. The storage room is locked. Okay, this is the TV room. The screen won't let me in. I had so much fun with Freya in her dimension. I'm sorry about what I did to Freya and his drones. TV is boring, but Channel Dimension was fun. Well, this is a reference to the first game. He basically entered the TV world. In the first game, basically what happened is that he found like that the television is basically like a place where a civilization, like the remnants of a civilization, right? And they had a god that was in there. And at some point they started to have like a civil war and started to kill each other. And the gods start to basically lose their powers. And the world is dying basically. And the god in its dying moment kind of goes to Charlotte and says like to join with her, to kind of like for them to become one. So at the end of the game, Charlotte accepts the offer because like she was trying to save one of the residents of this house, and in the process, she became technically a god. She's technically a god, a dying god, I have to say, because at the end of the day, she absorbed the dying god, but a god nonetheless. The mirror never shows me what I want to see. It's a toilet. We never run out of the toilet paper. How about here? Oh, this is the kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna leave the kitchen for last. No one is here. Where is everyone else? Okay, this place is full of something green. I wonder what this gooey mass on the floor is. Pliers, tongue tearers, torture tool galore. The workers store their hazmat suit in there. If I put it on, I'll be able to sneak past them. All clothes, body bags. Bennett keeps his ROM cartridges games in here. The meat inside is rotten. Okay. I won't go out. If I do, bad things happen. Oh, she was going like, I don't give a crap about the rules. I want to, I want to be like a rebellious spirit, but it seems that she doesn't want to go out. Okay, let's go to the kitchen before going to the other parts. Gold cockroaches! Yippee! The last time I used the oven, well, it's better not to talk about it. A kitchen sink and a trash bin beneath it. The insect seems to have a king of their own in the cabinets. Bon appetit! Oh, what's going on? It's time for the obligatory TV watching session! But let me check out this. It's time to watch TV, guys. It's time to watch entertainment. It's time to be like entertained. Are you like Google was to say, are you entertained? Okay, we watch TV here. Huh. Oh, it doesn't work. Strange. I think I hear footsteps, but fear not. I am not going there unarmed. After all, I got my hands on the medical scissors. No one can guess where I have hidden them. Oh, we have to find the medical scissors. Oh no. Give me a moment. Okay, there we go. I was adjusting some stuff in there because I don't know why it kind of feels hungry. Even if I've even eaten a lot of stuff before I started the stream. Okay, I need to find the scissors, right? Where can I find them? Okay, I think I need to go to the other room. Or maybe I should go, maybe I should go back to my own room. Okay, let me see. This laugh is reminding me much more of the Charlotte from episode 3. The elements they placing not following the grid is making me go insane. Okay, there's nothing here. Unless... Oh, maybe it's under the bed. They're right under my bed, hiding among all of the monsters beneath it. Got scissors. Oh, look at that. Oh, are we actually going to have actual RPG battles? Because this game, all of these games have been teasing me a lot about a fighting or something like that. Kind of teasing me that we're going to have actual RPG battles, and then goes no, it's not important. You can even avoid all of the fights you've got. The screen won't let me in. TV is boring, but Channel Dimension is fun. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, it wasn't about the TV. It was about... No, but it told me that I need to go to I need to get a... The screen won't let her in. So now what? So now that I have the scissors, what do I do? Okay, I can enter. So that something else was going to be unlocked, but it wasn't. For now, nothing. Why is the serial killer in the fridge again? It remains a mystery. Okay, this is the comment about the insect. This stuff looks pretty nasty. I feel so bad you have to eat it, Mad Cat. Oh my god, Mad Cat, you have to suffer through that. So okay, it seems that I have to go through the other. Either through here? Okay, maybe the next part involves me going through here. So should I go to here? Red room. Has forbidden me from entering this room. I think I know what this place is in the later games. Oh. Ow. But then you're not one of us. Oh no, I got oh, chat, I forgot to say. I forgot that when you get that this is a play, that this game has you get you get insta killed if you get catched. Anyway, I completely forgot. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, we're gonna go through here, right? And then I pick up the roaches. I put the roaches in here. And then the game tells me The game tells me, oh, it's time for the obligatory TV watching session. Okay. You go to the TV. You entertain yourself. It doesn't work. Strange. I think I can hear footsteps, but fear not. I'm not going there unarmed. After all, I got my hands on the medical scissors. No one can guess where I have hidden them. Okay. So of course it's under the bed. They're right under my bed, hiding among us, all of the monsters beneath it. Got scissors. Okay, this is like a moment to save. There you go. The thing is that this part, like going through this part, that's going to take like a long time. But I want to use the hazmat suit here. Everyone is my friend. Okay, I want to use that. Everyone is my friend. Andrew is my friend. He knows a lot of sword words and knows when to use them. Andrew is very smart. Felix is my friend. He's great at putting poison into my tea. I never noticed. Bennett is my friend. He excels at cutting bodies in half. He taught me how to gouge out eyes with a spoon. Huxley is my friend. He tries to get his hands on my friends to perform experiments on them. But I stop him every time. I know he's nice at heart. Aiden is my friend. He makes the best tea. I've never seen him around lately. The Umbrella Man is my friend. I love him very much. He's my friend and brother, and sister, and father, and mother, and villain, and God of this world is my friend. I call him Cruel God. The Oracle is my friend. I put an end to their world. Scarlet Tyler is not my friend. All of I love the whole like stuff like I have played until chapter 3. I can recognize all of this stuff. I can make all of the connections up there. Should I tell you who Scarlet Tyler is, chat, or do you want to experience the chapter 3 by yourselves? But mentioning like Scarlet Tyler is kind of like the club manager. I think he's kind of like the council president. And then she, in chapter 2, she, how do I say it in a good way? She basically Lothier got herself, basically. No, okay, I cannot use the scissors. But how can I get in here? No keys. Okay. Okay. Let's see through here. It's a morgue room. This door leads to the incineration room. Can I go through here? No, okay, I have to go through here no matter what. But then they are not one of us. Oops. Remember your memories, Charlotte. Remember who you are. This is who you are. But how do I use the hazmat suit? How do I use the suit? Can I go to here? The door is open. Someone is inside the house. Oh, someone actually entered. Okay, so can I actually use the suit now? Yeah, I know that if you put it on, the workers won't find out, but can you use it? Okay, let me see. Just in case you are gonna save again. Okay. Red room. Enter the red room? Oh, okay. Red room. Oh, it's open. Enter the red room? Yes. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's, you know, it's red and black and nothing is scary about this at all. I am totally not scared about these colors. Peek inside. Oh, there are torture tools inside. Peek inside. There's a collection of Huxley masks inside. Peek inside. My hands touch something sticky. You. Peek inside. There are only reports papers inside. Oh. Oh. Got Huxley keys from the storage room. He always leaves them there. Okay. Just in case. Can I check this one out? There are Pythias on the floor. They are whimpering and mumbling incoherent words. When I ate the oracles, I took some Pythias home with me. Huxley must be keeping these Pythias on drugs for research purposes. They are barely conscious. Oops, did I see all that aloud? Someone enters the red room. Oh. So you have entered the red room. Apparently this is where I keep my livestock. You know, little one, I really hope you keep the promise we made together. Seemed like I was wrong about you. Remember what I said that time. No one comes back from the red room. And you're no exception. The door closes behind Huxley. It's locked. But you have a key. Oh. Okay, shooking, gaming. I think maybe he's there. Okay, can I escape? Interesting. So I'm out of borders of the map. Oh. Whoops. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsies. How do I do this? Okay, I have an idea. Okay. Let's... Should I come back? Should I kind of like not interact with the Pythias and... Where is the door? Leave? Yeah, sure. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have interacted with that. So, okay. I go here, right? Okay, let me see if I can use the key. I can't use the key here. No. Oh, no. This is for the storage room. I remember. I have to go to here. Oh, I have... Maybe I need a suit. I'm going to die if I don't use something here. Okay. Okay, I have like 11 seconds to leave. I don't know for what, but I must keep going. Obtained a locker key. That was enough. Intoxicated. But this has been enough time to get through there. Okay, no. The lock. I want to check out here. No, everything is full of useless junk. Can I go outside borders? No, I can't. What is the thing that is on the ground? I mean, I have enough time. I have enough time to reach the locker. I mean, to reach the thing there. Better not test my luck. We cannot test the luck up there. Wait. I cannot enter the other ones. We cannot enter this other one. But okay. The key was to enter into like a... The key was for the storage room. The storage room is intoxicated. So I have the feeling that I need a key to open this one. A black key. Okay, let me see. Let me see if the scissors are going to be... The keys are not going to be working. No. Nope. That didn't work out. Maybe I can get something from the television. Okay, nothing in television. Maybe there's like a secret room or something. But there's no way that you can cross all of this. Oh, never mind, that's what I found it, but no. You know, kind of like the access to another room, so you can go through there without having... Okay, let me see. No, that didn't work out. Okay, it seems like we're gonna be hearing like the sound of coughing for a good while right now. Let's go. The lockers are full of even more useless junk. I need a mask. I need a mask or something else that could protect me. Maybe there's something in my room too that could help me. I didn't check it out properly. Maybe it's even like a mask. The bed is sloppily made. The dialogue remains the same in here. Orange is nice. It seems that I need something else before going in there. Nothing here. It's a toilet. It's a toilet, chat. It's a toilet. The serial killer. See, I just realized this. Why is the serial killer in the fridge again? It remains a mystery. Serial killer. Haha, get it? Nice pun. But how do I go through here now? Okay, the issue is the place wants me to go through there, but I don't know how to reach in there. I need to get the key, right? I need to get the key. I just saw how they start to move like that. I can't go through here either. I cannot be... I want to go through those doors, but it doesn't let me. I want to explore. I'm forever trapped into this house, man. Okay. There must be something in that room. No, that didn't work out. I thought there was going to be like another item inside of the other room. Wait. I think I have an idea. Let me see. I have an idea. Chat. This is going to work out as I expect it to be. Let me see. Let me see if this is going, if I can kiss this one out. Let me see. Let me see if it's going to happen what I think is going to happen. No, it didn't. That's why, you know, I could kiss it out because by reloading the game, it will basically like reset the timer, but that didn't work out. No, I thought I could kiss this one. It didn't. Eterane Sensei is always giving her best to make sure that I don't kiss this one out. Okay, then that means that like okay. Must be one of them. No, everything is full of useless junk. Everything is full of useless junk. It's over. 30 minutes game, by the way. What Eternally didn't know is the capacity that I have of crouching against the same wall over and over again. But okay, reaching it gives me enough time to reach the key, but it doesn't give me enough time to come back. My feeling is that there's a way. Okay, that didn't work out. Chat. Well, we're under a mystery right now. What is that mystery could it be? So it's very clear that I need a key. I need something like a key to get the suits. I need to get the suits. All clothes, body bags. Meat inside is rotten. I think this room is the key for all of this. Nope. What are the scissors for? What are the scissors for? What are they for? Explain this to me, game. What do you like? What does this game always likes to leave everything to my interpretation? What does it like to do that? It's over. It's over. It's over. I'm trying to see, what if I'm trying to see if there's like something here, you know, just by standing up there that could reset the counter, because that's kind of like the thing that is going to make me go like there must be a way that I have to do it without the suit. Because otherwise, like because the thing is that it's clear that I need the suit, but not to go through this toxic waste place, but rather to go to the other, but rather to go through the laboratory part. Unless there's, like in the Red room, when I had the chance to enter, like maybe the case sequence was going to get me, it was going to be the thing that could get me the, how do I say, will get me the item that I needed to get to that area. Should I create like a new save file? Maybe that could work. Because it's kind of like a make me tight. Take me to the title. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. We're going insane. We're going insane. We're gonna make like a second file. It's incredible. I put it, like this is one of the few cases where I actually make like a second game chat. Just because I kind of feel like there may be something in that room. But I can go back in. So I created like a second file. Okay, you got that. Put the roaches in here. Okay. The obligatory time screening. You go here. And then you turn it up, you get entertained. You hear the sound that someone has been entered. You're like going like I'm going to kill everyone. I'm going to kill everyone that enters into this house. And then you go, you look for the scissors. Okay, I'm going to save, but I'm going to migrate to memory too. Then you go here. Okay, someone is inside the house. Okay. The idea is that you keep like going and looking for quick and tier. Okay. And I interact with the PTS and he's going to appear. No one comes from the bedroom. So okay, the idea is to avoid any contact with him. Oh. Okay. I can do this. Trust. I can shoot him properly. Okay, we're gonna save him. And then we're gonna enter again. Okay, the interaction that triggers like the Huxley entering is basically like is this one. Whenever I see the Pythias, he appears. I have to wait. It's a game of being like a little bit. It's a game of waiting. Okay, there he is. I saw him. I think. Is he there? I feel like he's moving, but really... Oh, there he is. I saw him. Okay, okay. I have to make him follow me. It's quite scary, honestly. Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna save just in case. Where is he? Oh. Oh, he's blocking the entrance. He knows. He knows. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hello. Oh, can I? Oh, shooks. Okay, okay, that's how it's supposed to go. The door won't budge. Oh, wait, I can't really open it. Oh, I'm really trapped. Oh, I thought it was going to let me go outside. Okay, let me see. Doesn't let me use it. What if I use the scissors? Doesn't let me use it either. He has locked it completely. What a bastard, I can't escape no matter what. Right there. Oh. So at the end of the day, it was like a dead end. But all of this is kind of strange. Like, right, look at this. I can't go outside of the border. That's the thing. I can't leave the border of the entire place. So what can I find around here? Is that like a secret door? Is there like something that I have been missing? Is there something that could save me from death? Let me see. I can't use the keys. Nope. So okay, but why? And they put all of this stuff in here if it's okay. Oh, it's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Okay. Maybe we need to go to the first save file, I think. So in this timeline, we managed to get the key and leave without inciting a fight. However, how do we go through here now? Unless that I can find him. I can find like a Hadley, like without having to bother him. But the options are very limited. I need to find Huxley. I can go through here. Here is also not a good option either. The incineration room, where all of the killing is made, where we make like potatoes with with human meat, ethically made stuff. But I just want her to use like the suit. If he uses the suit, he will be able to go through this part. I'm so confused about this part. What does the game want me to do here? The game wants me to do something. Oh. Whoops. It's the first memory. Okay, memory. First memory. Okay. Is it going to be like the first one where there was like a... No, there's like no place to go outside the borders there. Neither is here. Do I have really that small curtain of time to reach it? Am I so like ready for despair? It is how everything ends, being intoxicated in like a sea of of a slime. This is how my life goes. Okay, let me see. I'm going to see. Maybe if I do it, if I try to kiss it out. Okay. Okay, let's see if that works. The connection was lost. The connection was lost, as well as my sanity. Oh no, well, the timer didn't reset at all. The timer got lost. 30 minutes game, by the way. People, like everyone is like, oh, this is like a short, like the description is like, this is a short game. It's going to take you not at all time, like it's going to be very easy. And then here we are. We're going to be like a 1 hour playing the game. 1 hour. 1 hour playing the game. Going insane about this. Okay. Let's use logic, facts and logic. I have the feeling that there's something here into this room that I need to use. Like my theory is that like the suits are the thing that I need to get past through that part. But my understanding of things is that this particular one, when all of the suits are stored, it's locked. So I need a key. And to get the key, I need to get to the storage room. And that's the problem. Unless that I find something here. I'm sorry about what I did to Frey and his rounds. Is there a way to influence how do you enter this? No. There isn't. Omnicubes, please talk to me. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do, Omnicubes. I don't know, like a part of me is going like, what if I use like all of these plushies to make like an armor that can protect you from the environment. That would be pretty cool, actually. Oh yeah, maybe the kitchen. I didn't check out the kitchen properly. So there's a serial killer here, the kitchen sink, and the oven, the king of their own. The stuff looks pretty nasty. Come on, Charlotte, you need to find the answers. The bathroom. I think that the bathroom didn't give me like anything useful. The bathroom is just there as a decoration. I feel like the bathroom was like never really an important part of this game at all. I kind of like added there to be like a, oh yeah, like a, like yeah, you know, like there are bathrooms in here, you know, like a, and they're just there. Everything revolves around this particular part. Okay, I can tell you right now that this game is longer than 30 minutes. At least like it's maybe 30 minutes if you know what you're doing, right? If you know what exactly where you kind of like know what to do, this game is like easier. That's like you can speed run it if you know what you're doing. But if you don't, you're gonna end up like me, where you're trying to find out the answers to your existence right now. Either way, I think this is a good moment to go into like a, you know what? Let's go to file 2. Okay, you know what? That's a good music for the ad break. I'm gonna go and take like a little bit of a break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Wait, give me a moment. I did just notice that this is properly cut. Wait. Give me a moment. It's not properly cut. Okay, anyway, in the meantime, while I go into the ad break, also I notice how loud the volume is. This stream, man. This stream is going in full insanity mode. Okay, be right back. I'm gonna go insane in the meantime, okay? Be right back. Ta 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 ta. I'm back. I'm back. I just noticed very late that the it was a little bit cropped there. I think it's properly now. Okay, I think you can now see everything. For some reason, not everything was getting captured up there. Let me see. Let's go to the first file. The volume of this game is kind of odd, honestly, because like when I was like in the chase sequence, it was getting like the sound was getting really high, but now it's going back to being like comfy ambience noise. Let me see. So okay, we're into this particular point. There's a key. There's a key right there, chat, that I cannot access Unless that I have something that could protect me or something that could let me go through all of that. Let me see. Let me use my brain, because I feel like like this game, what it has, that it has like a dead ends, right? It doesn't tell you explicitly, but there's like moments when you get stuck or something like that, where you can no longer progress and it doesn't tell you, so you have to start from zero. That's not like the general inspection that I have here. So okay. The reason for the other key is that here I can get a suit, and supposedly I need a key to get that. But how do I get it? I have to go through the toxic waste room, and I don't know what is the exact tool that I need to do that. The misery deepens. But I have interacted with everything here. I had the feeling that in the red room, right, there is something that I didn't do properly. Like to be able to go through that area. So okay, we're gonna start like a new save file. Either way. And that is going to be file 2. You didn't fall for that, did you? Mr. Seth, or should I say Mr. Anonymous? Oh, goodness gracious, this is too fun. In this world, you can't even tell me apart from the girl herself. Too bad, huh? Let's call this place an alternative universe. It's not even related to the main storyline in any ways. Here, there's no such thing as Seth. You see, the sort of a kind, understanding parent figure never occurred to Charlotte of this timeline. Ironically, she still gives talking to herself all the time. Come now, let's see what a world without you looks like. Aren't you excited? Okay, let's go back into... Let's go be insane. Okay. Feeling perfectly fine, like the whole stuff with the cat. I need to go to the red room once again. So we're going to go with memory too. So we go to there, we pick up the roaches, right? We feed the roaches to the cat. The cat goes like, this is evil. And then an alert sounds. And then he goes like, oh my god, it's time to watch television. It's going to be so much fun. It's time to fill my brain with useless junk on the television. And then we find out that it doesn't work. And then it seems that Sandwich has entered. Okay. So I go to here. I get the scissors, right? I get the scissors. Okay, I'm going to save again. We go to here. Wait, can I enter already here? Wait. Is the maybe when like the guy entered? Yeah, it's locked. It's locked. The door is open. Okay. Here you go. Yeah. It isn't until I have the key that I'm able to enter in that room. So, I have 3 options here. Which I'm going to save now. So, the first one is if I enter here, there's like these guys that are going to pretty much insta-kill me the moment I go through there. And they start to laugh at you, like, like a complete madman. I love that laugh is so, by the way. It's so haunting. Okay. And then what I need to do is like is the morgue room. And then the other, this is the important place, right? I have to enter no matter what. Okay, here's the thing, right? If I interact with this, like with these dead bodies, I'm not gonna get what I want. You know, like he's gonna enter into the room, he's gonna lock it, and I won't be able to do anything. You know, like I will be forever trapped into this part. So there must be something else here. So, okay, I get the key through here. Report papers, something sticky. Collection. Oh, okay. I see what I need. Okay. Okay, here's the keys. Here. But can I use a mask? I feel like the mask could be like really useful here. Unless there's something else. Maybe at the end of the day I need to interact with these corpses. Maybe I did. Maybe I do. Okay. Oh. He was so fast. He didn't give me a single chance of reacting. I thought he was going to be very slow. I thought he was going to be like a nah, you know, like it's okay, you know, we're just having a little bit of fun. So okay. He's just he's dancing around me. There's a collection of Harley masks inside, and by then no one comes back from the restroom. He didn't pick them up at all. There's something in there. There's something there, chat. There's a way that I must open all of this in a meaningful way. Okay, let me see. So first I got the keys, right? So what do I interact with now? There's the sticky thing, right? Do I need to do that again? How the you know, like they're like I get it. This is supposed to be like a dead end or something like that. That's what I'm getting, you know, like this whole thing of like haha, like you can no longer escape or something like that. But at the same time, like I don't know, that's so strange. Okay, come on, gonna pick it up. Can I pick it up the mask? Pick it up the mask, please. Maybe. No. How about if I use the scissors? No, I can't use the scissors. I can't use them. Okay, everyone is my friend. We're also good together. We're like the best friends forever and ever. But his behavior is kind of strange, right? When I go and like interact with this and don't leave like a go to, you know, like if I stay here, he moves incredibly fast. He moves really fast and starts chasing you at like a light speed. However, when you go outside of the border, right? He kind of like his AI gets like gets really kind of like confused. So I'm like, there's a reason for this. There's a reason for all of this. There's a puzzle that I have not been solving. It's locked. Go. No. Maybe that's the key that I need. You know, like the key. The key. You know, the key. The key that I need. Maybe now it's going to let me use the suit. No, I cannot use that. Doesn't work like that. The storage room is locked. No. I'm 100% there's something in that red room. I'm 100% sure. There's no way. There's no way that they're gonna let me go off limits right there. There's no way. No way, man. You're going to deny me. You're gonna to add like a where you can go out of borders without any other explanation. Okay. Lead to the incineration room. Greg, don't you enter the other ones? Everything is fine unless that I interact with like oh, I think I saw something there. Okay. In a moment. First I want to explore it without having anything here. Like without having like Huxley actively chasing me down. Must be something. What is the purpose of this room? I'm trying to find out the true purpose of this room. What if I interacted without like a... Yeah, no matter what, like a... Okay. So how do I exit this now? That's the thing. That's the thing. How do you exit this? Must be like a, I don't know, like a little bit of a secret, you know, kind of like a secret button or something that closes down everything. And I need to find it. Okay, don't get too close to me. Don't, like, you're getting too personal right there. So not through here. I don't know. He's like it's kind of weird because like when you trigger this right for the first time, he doesn't get he immediately chases after you and goes incredibly fast. But when you go out of borders, his AI becomes really kind of like confused or something, and he moves really slowly. And the question that is in my head is this intentional? Is this intended for the progression of the game, or should I need to do something else? Can I go to here? Must be a button. Must be a button here. The door won't budge. Should I need a guide, honestly? Like, I feel like I'm gonna give it like another 10 minutes. If I don't find it, I will check out the guide just in case. But another part of me is going like, no. You must keep your gamer pride on. You must like keep on pursuing for the truth and do gamer stuff. So okay, this one is locked. I can go outside of the border for some reason here. I can interact with the PTS again. But I can keep interacting with this. Look at that. Maybe something here. It's almost like his AI became dumber or something like that. Come on, you have a key for something, you know? You have a key for something. Use it. Use the key. Oh, you know what I need actually? I need the mask. I need the mask that you have in here. Get it. That's what I need to get to the other part. This is no matter what. Okay. You know what? Let's go to file number 1. And let's think about this properly. Let's put in here the whole like a hello Charlotte, Delirium. There's like a guide. Of course, there's like a guide. Okay. Okay. Okay, explore the room, the drawers, and set a cage. If you just inspect the cage full of drugs of PTS causing will enter and prevent you from leaving, eventually resulting in a game over. Bad end. Okay. Now you can go to the storage room. Be careful, they are on a timer room full of poison gas. If it game over if you run out of time. Use shift to spray. I forgot he can run. I thought I needed another item, but no, it's just that I needed to run, Charlotte, run to the hills. Run to the hills, Charlotte, run, faster, run. Okay, I'm not gonna be using that guide. I can guide myself now. Okay. Oh, it fits. I find the hazmat suit. Okay. So I was going through the intended order. I thought there was like something else in there. So, okay. Now that we have the hazmat suit, it's time to use them then, I guess. I put on the hazmat suit. Yippee, look at her. She's ready to enter. It's like normal. Have a nice day. Note, it's a cryptic way to say, I hope your day sucks. You must definitely join us for dinner. Note, it's not an invitation. It's not an invitation. They are just being polite. We should hang out later today. Note, it's a cryptic way to say, leave me alone. Bennett likes watching the game of chairs, and I found it quite good as well. Note, it's a cryptic way to say, I was disappointed in his taste. I forgot how cynical this game is. This game is very cynical in its writing. Wait, have you seen around here? Keep quiet. Yeah, I should keep quiet. Wait, have you seen around before? I should maybe wait for that guy to move around. Like this. There you go. Okay. What do we have here? I want to interact with the books, but the game is like, no. Charlotte doesn't read in this game. Don't you dare make her read. He's like a rebellious spirit. He hates reading. Oh, I see a familiar face there. Oh, Henry, so it was you. Teehee, I have come to play. Ever since I killed Henry's brother, he has been the happiest girl in the world. He lives in the house too. We're girlfriends. Okay. I didn't know you could pick locks. I didn't. The door was already open. Oh, then there's someone in the house. Kippy, there's someone in the house. Kippy. Andrew sees my scissors. Charlie, I can't believe you. You finally got a hold of them. I'm so proud of you. You say I'll get this? You sure keep your word. So, do we deal with the intruder? Yep, let's figure out a way to do that. Is something the matter? I think scissors won't be enough. Then how about a syringe with a sedative? Oh, one of those we hidden in the simulation room? Exactly. Let's go. Oh, okay, we have no longer the suits. And look at that, what a party of two. I'm going to say like one of the things that I love the most about this game, about the entire Charlotte series in general, is the portraits. I love the portraits. Like, look at them. Look at like Andrew and Charlotte. If you think about it, okay, should I mention all of the things that are related to Andrew? Like Andrew, okay. Spoilers from episode 3, right? Or from episode 2. In episode 2, Andrew is presented kind of like a very obsessive friend, kind of like an I can fix her kind of girl that is incredibly obsessed with Charlotte, right? And she's a very jealous friend. And at some point, she kind of starts to hate you because of, I don't know, I think it's because like there's like another guy in there and she gets incredibly jealous of that. She's like, fuck you. Why do you care about that guy so much? I'm going to destroy your social life now. But in chapter 3, it's kind of revealed that the original Henry was still like a kind of like how do you explain this? Okay, no. It's because I'm going a lot into the spoilers of this story of entire Hello Charlotte, but Charlotte is basically an OC. He was like originally like an OC that was created by the author of all of this, right? And that author had like a friend, but that was actually closer to be like a girlfriend. That was Henry. he was like a I can fix her kind of girl, right? And there was this other guy that like an author that he really liked a lot, that he tried his hardest, you know, to kind of like beat with him, but things didn't turn out how it ended, and he later got himself. So if you go by all of this, you know, like it's kind of like Charlotte is the ideal of him, you know, like of the author, because the author always kind of like had like a little bit of a trauma with his mother, because the mother wanted like a girl, and so in a sense like Charlotte is like the ideal self. So in a sense, it's kind of going like, oh yeah, like the two of us are together in this kind of stuff. I'm not going to explain it anymore. Play the chapter 1 to 3 by yourselves, or maybe I can replay them again. It has been a while since I played them. It's making me remembering the plot of the game is so nice. So okay, we have one room here. It's a morgue room. So okay, I need to go to the incinerator. Oh, never mind. I need to go to here. Sorry. Go to here. Good old incinerator! Ta-da! Here they are! Obtained a syringe. We can fill it with water later. I heard it can be used as a form of torture. Agreed! I didn't know that. I didn't know that you can use syringes with water to torture people. How does this work? Like the water just by itself in the body makes you like that? Man, that sucks. So okay, now that we have like a Miss I can fix her, should we go and look for the criminal? Incinerators, a girl's best friend. Okay, I cannot enter there. Oh, the red room is open again. Oh, it's in there. Okay. Maybe I need to go in here. What is with the music? But why can't we pick up like all of that? Okay, maybe it's open now. It's locked. Okay. I remember that I must not interact with these like creatures. Oh, the piano is over. Never mind, the piano is back. So now what? Should I need to interact with the Pitrias again? There are Pitrias in the floor. They are whimpering and mumbling incoherent words. Okay, it seems that everything is going to go through the same path. Okay, let's go and hack and give like a hack. Yippee! Okay. Okay, I need to remember. Do you remember? So now what? We had a syringe, right? And I have like my partner in crime / girlfriend that's going to help me kill everyone. What is this? I wonder what this gooey mass on the floor is. Oh no, I thought it was like something else. I thought that was like a mask. Okay, nothing here. That will kind of like caught my attention. How about here? Nothing here. But there must be a reason why the other place is open. Oh, look what we have here. An intruder is staring at the TV screen absent-mindedly. Ah, I know her all too well. Excuse me, A piercing through the neck with the syringe. Acquired an intruder. Phew. What an unlucky miss. Let's bring her to the basement. Miss Intruder, her body is so heavy, jeez. No one can use her. You know, like that red hair, it's very important to the plot. Okay, this is the basement. No, well, never mind. I mean, like, we need to take her to the morgue, I guess. Okay, just in case we're going to save. Okay, we can enter here. Bennett, Felix, come out. I know you're here. You called? I brought friends. This person right there has been really rude. Oh, what did they do? They came to ruin the fun. Don't worry, leave it to us to deal with them. Well, what do we have here? Oh boy, do we start from the top or from the bottom? That's a good question, my friend. I will prefer saving her eyeballs for the last. Right. Why don't we start with the classics? As in, nail plucking? If we replace her belly with, let's say, this device of bowels with spiral wires, will she be able to produce electricity from the food she consumes? Now you're talking business. She's in the good hands now. Oh, by the way, we're having blobfish for dinner. Come join if you feel like it. We stand here and watch for good 15 minutes. It gets old after the 6th time. You're right. Let's go somewhere more fun. Like a hidden underground facility? Nah, we have been there already. Watch this. He's checking the word. I ate Miss Intruder and used her energy to enter another world. But I have no idea where I am. Whoops. Who am I explaining it to, I wonder? This is becoming habit. Henry, are you still there? He must be around. Oh, he's alone again. Okay, we're going insane. We're going insane. Binary code. I can't read binary. It's okay. We have reached another part of the game. Okay, let me check out the volume for a moment. Okay, the volume is okay. Last time that I checked it out, it was getting too loud. Bummer, I can't read this. These are all in binary code. I'm not really interested in books. Okay, she hates books. Huh? Hey, human. Hi, have you seen Henry? I do not know this Henry speak of. My name is Osiris. I am AI superior to all of your filthy pigs. I'm Charlotte. Listen carefully. I need your help, and you need mine. Do I? Silence. You do. I'll help you find the Henry if you help me bring down the rain. Fair enough. Promise me you'll do my homework as well? Of course. Anything. It's a deal then. So what's the plan? Do not question me, human unit. Bring me to the core. I will do the rest. And the core's whereabouts are? I refuse to answer. So you don't know. That's okay though. I take Osiris with me. Jeez, you're so heavy for a piece of plastic. That is quality aluminum, you fool. Oh, look at that. I have another party member. We're level 1. How does it work, I wonder? Just connect me to it. Okay. I think I need the other buttons I need to press. No. Too late. Forget it. Oops. Did you just switch the reality filters off? No, I guess. It's a weird looking device. Listen, I have remembered something. Yes? You can exit this area if you don't burn the meat. Huh? You need to find some meats, bodies, organics, call it whatever you want. Huh? But it might be dangerous. Human unit. I cannot protect you in my current form. Just leave it to me. I can't see anything. Fear not. Even with my limited figures, I can provide a flashlight. Bow down before its power. Oh, my mobile phone has one too. Are we going to do like actual fighting here? Are we actually going to do like a actual RPG maker fight? Are we going to like to kill? Are we going to do that? Oh, wait. Seems like it doesn't want to be friends. What are you talking about? Catch those things and get this over with. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. It's okay. We're in the labyrinth zone again. Oh, I think I saw it. I think it's there. I've been going to the wrong place. Okay. I think it's here. I think I saw him around. Oh yeah, he's running. I can see like a little bit of a shadow running away from me. It's here. I threw Osiris at them. Gotcha! Acquire the dead body. Okay, so I need to keep chasing them. I can't read binary. It says, offer 5 meats, you tweet. Okay, I need to keep chasing down them. I have to kill like a 5 of these like they remind me a little bit of off. I threw a series at them. Gotcha! Acquired another dead body. Okay. He's the monster with the series. Gotcha! How many do we have until now? I think we have like a 3 until now. Okay, Osiris. His sound reminds me a little bit of the homunculus from Full Metal Alchemist. I think I found another one. Okay, here it is. Okay, I have another one. I think I have like maybe 3 or 4. Oh yeah, I think that this is the last one. If I come here, stop running. I think that's enough. Okay, you know what? I have been doing all of that just by walking. I could have run from the very first go. I always forget that this game has a feature to run. I forget it. I keep forgetting about it. It's over. It's so unbelievably over. I drag the bodies to the center. Hopefully that's enough. What did it say? Entry allowed. I can't believe you're more useful than I initially thought, human unit. I just want to find Henry. That liquid is oozing from the tubes. That liquid is oozing from the tubes. It doesn't seem to be working. Okay, do we need to do this again to chase down more human flesh or something like that? Can you open the doors with the spice, Osiris? Working on it. Apparently I can open only one door at once. Which one do you choose? Let's go with the central door. I'll go with the central one. Fumble, 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 fumble. I'm done. Yay! I need to save. I need to save. I need to save. I have the feeling that there's going to be something in the middle one. Oh, that was a very good jump scare. that actually caught me by surprise. So okay, there's like a monster at me that is going to try to kill me. So run, 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 run. It didn't work. Run, run to the hills, run to the hills. Okay, let me. I want to see the dialogue again. The elevator doors are closed. We have to press a button. Oh. Anyways. We can leave. Oh. We can't leave, but it also can't reach any of us. Okay. Okay, check this out. Check this out. Let's go. Phew. Are you scared, human unit? Nah. What kind of place is it, Osiris? It's a land of meat and machinery, organics and metal. Used to be, at least. It's a long story. Oh, then maybe it would be best to end the conversation here. Inquiry denied, human unit. We used to coexist. Oh no. It's a trashy backstory time. You must be thinking we're close now. Then one day, all of the organic life started dying. So we tried to preserve it in the only way we knew. By recreating it ourselves. But we proceeded to produce more failures than successful meats. These things you saw are all failures. Now their broken minds are all a part of the grain. So stop this. Have to get to the core no matter what. Seems like we can't go any further. Okay, you know what? Just in case this is gonna become like memory 2. Oh. Behind the rubble, here seems to be a small passage in the mid-wall. I can move these things. You're useless. A warlike thing is growing from the floor. So basically, this is like a... It's reminding me of Full Metal Alchemist because it's kind of like that creating like a homunculi and like it's reminding me of Father, like this creature, like this Osiris guy. It looks like there's an area behind those meaty things. I tried pulling them apart. They reconnect, forming a stronger flesh of wall. Oh well. Find some tool to get there. Okay. But I can use like the scissors. But I have scissors for that. Well. What is this? The warm Lexing is growing from under the floor. It might be dangerous to stay inside the field. Is it broken, Osiris? Doesn't seem so. Look, there's a keyhole, which means we need a key, human maggot. He's getting more mean as we keep on going. It's like it's starting to do like a more and more personal attacks. A warm-like thing is growing from the floor. This structure kind of resembles tree branches. Okay. This place is very it reminds me of Isaac. Just another day for an Isaac player going through the womb. My sensor registered an item inside the hole. I command you to acquire it, human unit. Fine. Seek a hand inside. Welp. Okay. It tickles. My hand is chopped off. It grows back. I think I found something. Acquire the key. Okay, Charlotte can regenerate. That's pretty funny. But okay, with the key, I insert the key. Is it working now? You have realized it sooner. We don't have the source material, you tweet. This machine will only work if you bring it the samples of, let's say, metal. Okay, so we need to get metal then. Maybe we can use these ones. Okay, I got the jack metal for that. I thought for a moment the game was going to make me backtrack to the other part. It makes me curious about like whatever thing is on the other one. I insert and turn the key. Is it working? Do I look like I have the chance to check? Say what you want to make. I'll help you with the binary code. I want a chainsaw. Let's make a chainsaw. Alright, that doesn't sound too stupid. I enter the code. The chainsaw is ready. But I can't even lift it, let alone make it work. I give up. You're stupid. Come back after reevaluating your life choices. If it was Bennett who lifted with no effort, let's try it again. Say what you want to make. I'll help you with the binary code. A crowbar. A crowbar? Alright, listen carefully. I enter the code. The crowbar is ready. Acquire crowbar. Yay! So I can use a crowbar for this? We can break it open now. Inside the tanks are humanoid-like creatures. Nice! This is so much fun! This is so much fun! So what's the deal with the humanoid creatures? These are lifeless. They are just sleeping. Listen, I have an ingenious idea. Another one? Silence. Raid these containers. Open and bring the meat vessels to the machine. There's also some junk metal left, so it should work. Why would I do that? Do not question me. Will that help me find Henry? Of course. Fine then. There goes one. Acquire the subject. Wow, you sure are heavy, mister. Now let's drag you to the machine room. Okay, so what do we do with that? With this body? The machine is working properly. So, Osiris enters the generator field. I will detect you the code from here. Don't mess it up. Okay. I set the parameters. Successfully generated an android. Osiris, is that you? Well, of course. Don't let this meat suit fool you. Oh, you have hands now. Is that the only thing you are concerned about? Let us proceed, human unit. We have no time to waste. He really looks like Father from Full Metal Alchemist. We're very close to an outbreak. So now what? Osiris moves the rubble without effort. Wow, you're strong, Osiris! Let us proceed. We're getting closer to the core. I can feel it. I hope Henry's there too. Don't be so optimistic yet. I have detected quite a few hit sources in this area. That is why. Don't start running, will you? Okay, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Oh, I saw it. I saw them. Okay, I think like I ran too fast there. You know what? Let's go to another. We're going to go to another outbreak. Another and another one 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 another one another one another one another one another one. Anyways, I'm gonna go to like I think I hope that we can finish the game in the next hour. I underestimated this. It said like it was going to be like 30 minutes. Like the description of the game was saying 30 minutes, was actually much longer than expected. Whoops. Other way, show the ad. Be right. Okay. 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 It's time to run. Welcome to the last, maybe? Is this the last round? Maybe this is the last round. The idea is that I must keep on running. I must keep on running and not clash against any of these like a chimera kind of creatures. Okay. By the way, why do you want to get to the core so much? It's simple. When we get to the core, I load myself into every monstrosity we have spawned and initiate self-destruction. So you want to die? You ask too many questions, human maggot. Well, that wasn't a question. You're pretty depressed, aren't you, Osiris? Shut it. Got it. I'm thinking we're very close to the end. We have a right. Oh, he became part of the core. Henry became part of the core. Here it is. The rank score. Henry, there you are. Step back. The Giris organs are connected to the core. If you forcibly remove the wires, you'll cut her. Oh, may I ask something? You are allowed to speak. How did you become like this? We exist to preserve life. The human was dying, so we connected the human to the rain. Oh, I see. I need to take Henry home. Can you let her go? The human was thus the necessary genetic material to recreate organic life. The human will now become the mother of all. It is too late to do anything now. You will not live, human. Too bad that's not going to happen. Sorry. I was just distracting you. Osiris, are you done yet? I can't run out of discussion topics. Splendidly done, human unit. I have finished loading my memory models into the core. Alright, then we're leaving. I cut all of the wires with my scissors and pulled Henry close to me. He falls into my arms, gutted and breathless. It's nothing I can't fix. Sorry I couldn't find you sooner, Henry. Initiating self-destruction. Looks like it's all over. Let's go home. This world isn't fun at all. I ate the world of meat and machinery like it was nothing. This world was just another failure after all. Using the energy of the world I have consumed, I restore Henry's body. Henry! Oh, Charlotte. Why did you take me with you, human maggot? You promised you will do my homework, or have you forgotten already? So dear, enjoy your vacation at the house. Hamburger. She ate the entire dimension as it was a burger. Thus, we came back home. In the end, we always do. In the house, every day is fun. We go on adventures. Have fun. Have even more fun afterwards. Even if the world gets destroyed and we die over and over, the fun never ends. Because that's the kind of place it is. Hello, Charlotte. Delirium. End. Oh, I have completed all the games. There's a lot of interpretations that can come in here. Okay. We're gonna go into what I like to call the spoiler talk. So this is the moment, if you haven't played these games, this is the moment when you put on like you go like la 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 la. I can hear you, Faye. kind of moment. But if you don't and still want to hear me talk about it, you are welcome to do it. So the word of Hello Charlotte, there's like this little girl. Her name is Charlotte. And she's like one day, one of her friends goes missing and is taken into a TV world, kind of like Persona 4, right? In the process, when she enters into this world, she finds out that the TV world is actually a dying world of a lot of people that have killed each other, that have done a lot of really horrible stuff to each other. And there was a god there, kind of like the Oracle. The Oracle goes and tells Charlotte, hey, this world is dying. You can end this war. How about if we join together? If we become one? And then he agreed. And with that, Charlotte killed the world and became one with the Oracle. So the events of the second game is basically her going insane, or kind of like that. Like she's losing a little bit of herself in the process by having like the Oracle inside of her. She cannot have like a moment of rest. And basically like everything in her life starts to kind of crashing down. She meets like one guy that is said to be like a god. And that god proposes her that they would like to be together by doing a low tier god. So there's like a lot of endings that go into this, right? Like episode 2, like it's kinda at the end of episode 2, she either joins with like with that guy, he either gets executed, he either gets like the other guy executed, or the both of them gets executed. No matter what, the two of them die. But in one of the endings, Charlotte becomes kind of like becomes one with the Oracle, kind of like becomes the Oracle, and end up like taking it over. It's kind of like the ability to create and to eat realities, right? There's something that I have to say, but they say that you have to play this after playing chapter 2, but I will say that this is like a much more interesting when you have chapter 3 played out. Because like chapter 3 is kind of like the explanation of everything, like what the hell is going on with this world, why is this world like this, why there's like these oracles, why there's like this kind of like a hold of kind of like a murdering and everything that is going on. This is very heavy spoilers of the story, by the way. Chapter 3 kind of like reveals to the player that this world, this entire world, is the creation of a man, of a very depressed man that was trying to to kind of like that in his dying moments he got sent to this world, right? This man had like in this world of his own creation, he basically created like a multiple realities, multiple interpretations of what could be like the best story that could possibly told. And in all of that, there was Charlotte. Charlotte is kind of like in the first is kind of like the representation of his ideal self, right? And in the end, it became like the main character of almost all of these stories. And in the third game, so basically there's more than one Charlotte. And one of these Charlottes is like a very smug motherfucker that doesn't give a fuck about anything and is like a complete sociopath. And you always get the clue that that Charlotte is the one that I'm playing with in this game. That Charlotte doesn't give a shit about anything, like about the set, about the oracles, about all of that kind of stuff. She doesn't give a shit about any of that stuff. She's there to basically mess up with everything. But it's kind of funny that in a sense, like it kinda, but it also the game goes and gives you like a no, but you're playing with the first one. Because like and my theory is that maybe like this Charlotte, like without like the care, I would say, of like the player, it will always become like the sociopath Charlotte, I guess. But it's also like a delirium, but you know, like, but there's always like the whole like during the ending of the first episode, where she takes her normal pills, you know, the quote unquote normal pills, and everything goes back to normal in a sense. So there's always like this kind of sense of like if everything has been like a nightmare and everything. If everything, you know, like if the reality that Charlotte is experiencing, like it's part of her, is actually happening, or it's just her going completely fucking insane. Which can be both of them. It has like it can be like all of this could have been a dream, or all of this could have been like real, right? It's kind of like a Schrodinger situation. It's a Schrodinger insanity. It may be or it may not be there. Because in a sense, like since he's a protagonist, it has been also very alluded that Charlotte can basically mess up with everything too. So yeah, you know, like this game always leaves like a lot of talk. You always kind of like, as much as I really enjoy the conclusion of chapter 3, I want to know that it kind of dilutes a little bit of the interest, like a theory crafting that you can make with only having chapter 2. If you have like a chapter 2, when you finish chapter 2, you're like going like, what the fuck is going on here? And chapter 1, like kind of like put like a lot of stuff back into chapter 1. Chapter 3 does it too, but I feel like chapter 3 basically ties all the knots up there and gives you like all of the answers that you need, and whether you like them or not, that's all that there is. But it's okay, you know, like it's nice to revisit this game, to revisit like the game and the concept that it deals. Like Hello Charlotte is a very kind of like artistic game. It's a game that is very, very like it's done to tell a story. It's done to tell like the message of the author, like of Eterani, and like and her experience in general. Because like particularly chapter 3 goes very, very deep into that. I would say that you should go and play chapter 3, you know, like to play the entirety of the trilogy. It's kind of a depressing experience, but it's a very good experience, I'm going to tell you. I hope that, you know, like by spoiling it a little bit of that, I hope that if you go to play it and if you have heard all of my spoilers talk, that you can forget about all of what I just said and enjoy the game like the first time. I need to get the achievements of the other part too. By the way, this game gaslighted me. Chat. Like Etirane was saying that, oh, you can finish this in like a 30 minutes, like there's no problem. But no, it actually takes much more time. Actually, there's something that okay, is there something else going to appear? Okay, we had like another hiccup. Oh, the hiccups are getting really bad right now. Wait. I cannot go through like to the middle one. I thought you could kind of like choose the other one, you know, like the right one. Before we leave, I want to keep trying. Okay, give me a moment. No. Anyways, let's forget. I want to go back to that part. Okay, now we're going to test it out if you can actually like finish all of this in like in 30 minutes. Let's see if we can, you know, like if we can speed run this. Gas. You know, like super fast. We're speed running now. Speed running. Fast. Go like that. Right? Welcome to the speedrunning category. And you know, like you do that. You turn off the television. You go to your bedroom. You get the scissors. You get the scissors. You go. Okay, I'm losing seconds. I'm losing precious seconds. You check it out here, like, oh my god, like someone is inside here. You go into the. You enter the red room. Right? You enter here. You go through here. You pick up the keys. Right? Then you leave. You leave the red room again. You go through here. You go and pick up the other keys. You go through here. You die. Then you go here. You pick up the suits. You use the suit. Okay, we go through here. And once we enter the laboratory, I need to avoid like this one in particular because he's going to get like a super ask about everything. I go through here, through all of this library because she doesn't want to read books. And in here I found like my girlfriend, and she's going like, yeah, GP, I killed your brother, so we are happy now. And then we go here. We get the we get the syringe. Now we look for the intruder. I think it was like a killing the intruder now. Yeah, there it is. There is intruder. Okay, we kill the tulpa. We go now. We now bring her to being like basically consumed by the meat. Yeah, there we go. Let's go eat. Let's go. Kill, kill, kill. And then we get transported to another new dimension because Charlotte was like, let's go to a new dimension now. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's make it. Okay, this is memory tree. I want to see because that was like another route there, and I want to check it out. Before I know that I gave like an ending speech and everything, but please understand. Okay. I go to here. And now we need to get the meat. Eeh. Okay, we need to kill. Now I need to kill these poor guys. There goes one. Where is the other guy? Where is the other victim? There goes. Kill. Second one. Kill. Where is the third one? Where is the third victim? Third victim. Let's go. Kill. The fourth one. Kill. I think that's all of them. Was it? Did I? Maybe there's another one. I think like I'm cutting very bad. No, never mind. I think I see the other one there. I think I saw the other one. I saw the other one, you motherfucker. There you go. Number 5. Get wrecked. Okay, so now that I have the other ones, that would like a good moment to save. So I can go to the next area. I must remember that I have to save on the other one because otherwise, like, I don't know how, like, that guy. Okay, let me see. Number 2. Okay. Let me see. I can open only one. Okay, let's go with like the right room door. Go with the right one. Okay, the right door. That means that this is one. I'm pretty sure I heard something hissing behind the door right now. Maybe it must be my imagination or the voices. Open the door? Yes. Oh. Oh. Okay. Maybe there's something else. So that's like a dead end, right? Seems like it's like a dead end. Okay, if I come to find anything on the right door, and that's going to be like it. Okay. Okay, can I avoid it? Can I avoid it? Can I go through here? It's not going to chase me down, right? No, it's not going to do that. Actually, let's open the central door instead. You are your responsible decisions. Oh, there's like no way to end this. Whether we like it or not, we're going to die here. Unless... Okay. I want to see what's through the other door, okay? I want to see what's through the other door. If it leads me to the same path, I'm gonna go like a... Okay. I think I can get through there, but I need to do a little bit of shooking. Okay. Keep running. Okay. Can I shook it? No! I couldn't shook it. Trust. I can shook this motherfucker. I can do it. You have to trust the streamer. He knows what he's doing. He's not going insane. Unless this is really like a dead end. Okay. Keep running. No! I was so close! Okay, let's try it again. I want to see what's on the other side of the door. I refuse to end this stream unless that I see what's in there. I was able to get through the other one very easily, but now if I use my shooting techniques to the extreme. Come here. No, I messed it up. I'm not good at reading. I'm still not good. Like that AI moves all around the place. Okay, let's see. One last try. Unless that this is something that you cannot actually win. Okay. How do I do this? Like, look at him. Look at this flesh monster. Okay. This is so difficult. God damn it. Okay. No. I'm not doing. There's something that I'm doing with my movement that is not connecting. Come on. I want to get through there. Let me get through that door. I want to see what's through that door. I want to see what's through that door, and you're not going to stop me until unless that I see something that goes like, you cannot access this door. I'm going to keep on trying to reach there. No, I think I'm hesitating. Like the moment I see the monster of flesh, I should keep like moving forward no matter what. No, that didn't work out. Sometimes, like it kinda moves in like a... I had to bait it and outsmart it. I did it! I managed to bait it and outsmart it, but I think like at the end of the day I cannot open the door, no matter what. Come here. No, don't come too close. Not too close. Never mind, it's over. But I have reached like the door and it doesn't say any message right there. Okay, let's see. Okay, no, that didn't work out. Okay. What a thrill. With silence and darkness through the night. Okay, let me see. Shooks. No, I can't open it. No, it doesn't matter what I do, like I can't open that door. Okay. I understand. The game is going like a... you made like a very bad choice up there, so you're not gonna get out of this one. So, anyways, that has been Hello Charlotte Delirium. I will honestly for anyone that is watching this to read the other to have like a little bit more context of this, I would really tell you to play the trilogy. Do it. It's a very good one. Like you can get it on Steam. I think it's like $1 or $2, or you can get it for free in itch.io. But some of the stuff I think like it's blocked behind. Like you have to pay to get like some of this stuff. I've been considering of going to like a you know what? Let's go to the chatting screen. I think we have finished our insanity here. Let's play. Yeah, this song the world. Let's play this song again. So I will say to you, this chat, play the trilogy. Make your own theories about this. If you guys have like your own theories about the game, please, for the love of God, tell me, because I really want to find more people that really want to get into this. Please, I need more people to talk about this game. I beg you. I need someone to go insane with. I beg you. Or maybe not. Maybe not like the end of the day. The end of the day. Yeah, the end of the day. And anyway, what else? This game is really good. It gave me like a jump scare. I have to tell it to you. When I saw like those flesh monsters for the first time, I was like, holy shit, this game is going to kill me. But once again, chat, this game has baited me. It has baited me with a promise of RPG battles, and it didn't happen at all. Eterani has always managed to always go and be like, these battles, RPG battles, we're going to skip them all together, my friend. This is like a puzzle game now. You thought you're going to fight like enemies in this game? Nah, you're going to be running from them, or you're going to one-shot them, one or the other. No boss battle here. Only exploration and dialogue. So yeah. With all of that said, let me show you the schedule for today, okay? Where is it? Let me show you the schedule for the rest of the week. Let's go to the VTubing one. Let's go to the brand one. Let's go to the schedules and let's go to September. So So on. So we have managed to have like a 4 streams at the week, chat. We have, well, actually having like a four stream weeks, right? Like a four streams per week. That's pretty nice. So tomorrow, we're gonna be doing like doing our weekly reading stream. I'm gonna be reading Kagurabachi, which probably like already aired its new chapter. I think that Ruri also has like a new chapter there too, and we're gonna be reading Futari Solocam, the second volume. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And other than that, I won't tell you, like, I'm gonna be spoiling you a little bit, but there's gonna be like at least one collab like the next week. At least one. I want to make like a September full of collabs. That is my goal. That is my goal for this month, chat. I want to have more collabs. So I have been sliding into the DMs of people to go and be like let's be insane together and let's create like an utopia where everyone is insane. With all of that said, let's look for someone else. Let's look for someone to rate. Who can I go and be like a menace to society? Let me see. Let me see. Who can I go and be insane towards to? Uh-huh. 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 I can, let me see, there's Arthur, there's Shondo, there's Gosker Marley, there's Chiop. Chiop is playing Twilight Princess. No, Name is playing like Ocarina of Time, I think he's playing it. Let me see. I can find more people. I can rate more people than I normally do. You know, like different people than normal. Trust me. You know, like this is the main purpose of September. Is to be more social with other people. It's about like making new experience. It's about like making new experience, chat. I can go for someone that is playing like an RPG game. Or I can go for an art stream. That could also be like a good one. You know, like I should rate more artists much more often. Let's see. Let's see who's throwing what. I see with my little eye. I see with my little eye a lot of people, and I'm getting scared of rating them. No, the people, you know, like there was like a time when I followed like a lot of artists, and now almost none of them are online. All of them are gone. All of them stopped like a streaming. I'm the only big artist that can survive that. It's over for me. It's so over. I remember about the times when I saw them streaming art. Or I can go, there's also like Ghost Girl Marley. I remember her. I have read her like a few times. She's also Finnish. So like we can go for that. Let's go for Ghost Girl Marley, okay? Let's go for her. Either way, like once again, like let's go with that. I think like the best way to explain like the entirety of the plot of Hello Charlotte is with like with the insane rate. Let's rate her, or I can go. I'm kind of tempted to go for Cheo because like you know what, I haven't read the Cheo in a long time. Let's go with Cheo. You know, I want to see people watch. I want to see people play Zelda, chat. I'm sorry, I just like watching people play Zelda. Either way, everyone, thank you so much for watching. We're going to be seeing each other for reading a stream. You know, like I'm gonna be like probably doing like a little bit of adjustments to the microphone, to the mic configuration, because I really want to see like if like the high sounds can be captured by it. I was like seeing like sometimes when I laugh like too high, the microphone doesn't capture it properly. So I need to do like a little bit more of like adjustments up here and there. You know, trust. You have to trust the Fae. Trust the Fae because he knows what he's doing for the most part. I'm gonna go and make myself like make myself food, okay? So I'm probably like gonna be lurking most of the time. Today is a very busy weekend, chat. I thought I was going to be raiding into Kitania's, but he's moved the stream to tomorrow, so we're probably gonna raid her tomorrow. remember, please give support to Kitania for her debut stream tomorrow. Please do it. I beg you. And also, I didn't comment much about of Nina's debut. Probably gonna talk about it tomorrow. Either way, take care, everyone. Have a good one. Bye. Bye.